The BMW 325i convertible, the ultimate tanning machine. Test drive the ultimate driving machine at your Central Connecticut BMW dealers.
It's an afternoon of comic relief. Weekdays starting at 4 on WVIT 30.
Tonight, an NBC world premiere miniseries. His country was torn by war.
You have it in your power to free the slaves or enslave us all.
And his family was torn by tragedy.
2 sons dead. My God, isn't that enough?
Sam Waterston is Abraham Lincoln.
You have not the responsibility. Well, I do.
And Mary Tyler Moore is Mary Lincoln.
I will watch over you this time.
In an epic saga of the man behind the myth.
Once this conflict is over, I end.
From the battlefields of the Civil War.
Sooner or later, they will run out of men, and that's how we'll win.
To the private quarters of the White House.
That is a new Washington asylum for the insane. We will have to send you there.
These are the stories that history forgot.
Mother needs you. She will go mad.
There is little I can do for her.
John Houseman, Richard Mulligan, and an all-star cast in an unprecedented world premiere miniseries.
Don't leave us!
Based on the controversial bestseller, Gore Vidal's Lincoln. Gore Vidal's Lincoln, sponsored in part by New York Life, to help you get the most out of life. And by Master Care Car Service by Firestone. Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal.
It is no big deal.
It's a hassle.
Oh, it's called Master Care Car Service. Brakes, tune-ups.
Alignments?
No big deal. The mechanics are great. All their equipment, you'd swear they were technicians. And they stand behind their work 6 months or 6,000 miles.
Master Care.
You're covered from Maine to Missoula. These guys are so good. Fixing your car is no big deal.
Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal. Master Care Car Service by Firestone.
But I thought they just sold tires.
This is an historic moment. Commander Bullis is about to end her 28-year mission to Saturn.
She hasn't aged a year.
How am I doing? There's another call for you, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. Mike Johnson, New York Life. I thought you might want to get together to see how you're doing financially.
So all those plans we put in place 28 years ago?
Your future is coming. Get the most out of life with New York Life.
This long row of junkers is not too tough a road for the famous Ford Bigfoot. But what about a regular Ford 4x4 carrying a Chevy? Yes, the tough advanced Ford makes it. Ford, the best-selling pickup in America for the 11th straight year.
Revlon faces aren't afraid to get close. Not this close, or even this close.
Revlon's created new complexion makeup with siloxane-free complex. It's virtually undetectable. You can't even feel it. Yet it perfects to a degree never before possible. So close-ups never look made up.
This close, or even this close.
New complexion makeup. The most unforgettable women in the world wear Revlon.
It's a pain. No, Carrie, it's called a Master Care Car Service. Brakes, alignments, tune-ups, the works. It's no big deal. And a 6-month or 6,000-mile warranty covers parts, labor, wherever they do Master Care service. From Seattle to Schnecksville. Sounds right, this Master Care. So right that fixing your car is no big deal.
Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal. Master Care Car Service by Firestone.
I thought they just sold tires.
Studio line from L'Oreal. Styling gel. Hold it. Get a look that's slick. Studio line. New fixing spray. Fix it there. Studio line new Mega Spritz. Freeze it. Fix. Twist. Play tricks. Studio line.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
The shape is aerodynamically clean. The stance low over a double wishbone suspension. The design is an effective sound barrier against road and traffic noise. The Honda Accord LXI. It lowers the sound of speed.
Welcome to another round of Name That Cereal. Fruit and fiber cereal tastes so good, you forget the fiber. Are you ready?
Yes. Sweet and chewy dates, fat raisins, meaty walnuts, crisp light flakes.
All right, name that cereal.
I know. It's fruit and fruit.
Oh, sorry. It's post-fruit and fiber cereal packed with delicious fruit and high-fiber flakes. Tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
Gore Vidal's Lincoln will continue following these messages. Tuesday, a fisherman's wharf there leads to murder.
You think I killed him?
Now listen.
Will he discover what's up, Doc, before he's run out of town?
You put on a good show singing in court.
A Matlock mystery. Then Carol O'Connor faces a new enemy.
This is the real thing.
And their hometown will never be the same.
Someone's gonna have to pay for that.
It's the heat of Tuesday night.
New Englanders will stop at nothing to get a great deal. That's why so many of them stop first at their New England Ford dealers.
Now at your New England Ford dealer, there's a great deal for you on America's design leader, the front-wheel drive Ford Taurus. Get a $750 cash bonus and save $500 on a special option package. Savings in all of over $1,200.
So when you want the best deal, go where New Englanders go first, to your New England Ford dealer.
A shakeup for the Democrats heading into Connecticut's primary. The story at 11.
We continue with Gore Vidal's Lincoln, starring Sam Waterston and Mary Tyler Moore.
It's over there, sir.
I think it's human.
Let's get it out of here.
A frozen skier was removed from the glacier today in the high mountains outside of Zermatt, Switzerland.
1988.
The skier has been identified as David Atterbury, missing for 26 years.
He's alive.
What happened?
You'll be just fine. You're doing better today. Someone to see you.
I'm Lorraine Callahan. My father was your New York Life agent. Now I am.
Callahan, of course.
Those financial plans you and my father put together?
Your future is coming. Get the most out of life with New York Life.
At Pizza Hut, we make it fast.
We have time for lunch?
We make it hot.
It's gonna be hot, right?
And we make it great.
Hey.
Making it fast, making it hot, giving it everything we've got. Making your style, give me a smile. Slicing and spicing, cheese and pleasing.
At Pizza Hut, we go all out to make it fast, hot, and delicious.
Making it happen, making your day. Pizza Hut, making it great.
Introducing the all-new Dodge Dynasty, a contemporary 6-passenger family sedan. Witness the power of its available fuel-injected V6. Witness the room, ride, and comfort. Witness the value, thousands less than you'd expect to pay for a sedan of its caliber. Dodge Dynasty, an amazing value with an amazing warranty. The all-new Dodge Dynasty.
Starting April 23rd, only Northwest Airlines will prohibit smoking on all flights throughout North America. Northwest Airlines.
Gore Vidal's Lincoln will continue following these messages. When Aaron's way, Aaron wants a driver's license. The problem is...
I do not have any identification.
How do people know who you are?
I tell them that I am Aaron Miller.
Wednesday.
Good evening. Coming up at 11 on Connecticut News tonight, the momentum continues as Jesse Jackson's campaign for president takes Connecticut by storm today in southern Connecticut and tonight with a rally in Hartford. Michael Dukakis campaigning hard today, feeling a bit of the heat from a Jackson win in Michigan. Also stumping the state today, Tennessee Senator Al Gore, who took some time to talk to us in our newsroom. And Richard Gephardt, who was showing a poor fourth in the delegate count, has scheduled a press conference for tomorrow afternoon. He may step out. Join us at 11.
Right now, mortgage rates at CBT are lower than they've been in months. That means if you've been waiting for the right moment to buy a house, now's the time to make a move. We want your business, so we'll pre-approve your loan even before you found the house you want. That way you'll know how much you can afford up front. Isn't it time you got more from a bank than money?
I'm Ed Collins.
And I'm Tracy Carroll with Cashback News from your Connecticut Nissan dealers.
You can get $500 cash back from Nissan on this hard body special, plus a special option package priced to save you another $1,000.
The special option package includes AM/FM cassette, deluxe interior package, sliding rear window, and more.
No reason to settle for just a truck when you can have Nissan's hard body special and save like this.
At your Connecticut Nissan dealers, we've got the cars and the trucks.
And you get cash back from Nissan.
Mary, what a darling outfit.
Oh, it's just a little nothing I picked up for Easter.
And look at the children and your husband. He must have spent a fortune on spring clothing.
No, I shop at Marshall's.
So do I, because I love saving 20 to 60% for the same brand names department stores carry.
Me too, so goodbye department stores.
And hello, Marshalls.
Marshalls, department store brand names for less every day.
The WVIT Spring Savings Spectacular, coming soon to your mailbox.
We continue with Gore Vidal's Lincoln, starring Sam Waterston and Mary Tyler Moore. Gore Vidal's Lincoln, sponsored in part by Mastercare Car Service by Firestone, with over 1,400 locations nationwide. Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal.
It is no big deal.
It's a hassle.
Oh, it's called Mastercare Car Service. Brakes, tune-ups.
Alignments.
No big deal. The mechanics are great. All their equipment, you'd swear they were technicians. And they stand behind their work 6 months or 6,000 miles.
Mastercare.
You're covered from Maine to Missoula. These guys are so good. Fixing your car is no big deal.
Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal. Mastercare Car Service by Firestone.
But I thought they just sold tires.
The Hyundai Excel is a great car for today's young families. The front-wheel drive Excel is durable and reliable, so it can take whatever the road or your family can dish out.
Boys, don't vaporize each other.
It has more standard features than any car in its class and plenty of room for the kids to relax in.
We're here.
And at $53.95, the Excel helps you to afford something else. A little peace and quiet. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
This is an historic moment. Commander Willis is about to end her mission to Saturn. She's been in hypersleep for 28 years.
There's another call for you, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. Mike Johnson, New York Life. I thought you might want to discuss those financial plans.
So all those plans have been in place 28 years ago.
Get the most out of life with New York Life.
There's someone exciting inside you, and her eyes are a different color. Durasoft Color's contact lenses can change your eye color to hers. Make your eye color a Durasoft color.
Spread on this, slip on that. 36 calories, how about that? Give them all a little pat of butter.
Pure natural dairy butter. It has the same calories as margarine, just 36 per pat.
Give them all a little pat of butter.
Beginning Monday, a special series on drugs and terror. One nation overrun and entire U.S. neighborhoods fall into drug gangs. On NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
it's a pain.
No, Carrie, it's called a Master Care Car Service.
Brakes, alignments, tune-ups?
The works.
It's no big deal. And a 6-month or 6,000-mile warranty covers parts, labor, wherever they do Master Care service.
From Seattle to Schnecksville.
Sounds right, this Master Care.
So right that fixing your car is no big deal.
Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal. Master Care Car Service by Firestone.
I thought they just sold tires.
The Lloyd's a wicked wizard who makes pizzas old and cold. And now he's off to meet his greatest challenge, the magic of hot, fresh Domino's pizza. Hot and fresh because it's delivered in less than 30 minutes, guaranteed. So hot and so fresh that even the Noid can't break the spell. So call now. Domino's Pizza delivers hot and fresh.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of cold, crisp mountain air against my face as I race towards liftoff in the whole world championship ski jump.
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation of York's dark, rich chocolate covering a cool, crisp mint center.
And the crowd roars as he executes a faultless landing.
Lovely, Arthur. You win a silver.
Get the York sensation.
With Ford Festiva, you get many standard features, a roomy interior, and a 660 powertrain warranty.
Big.
But Festiva's price is only $54.90.
Small.
Ford Festiva, the biggest little value around.
Right now, all the right shoes are on sale for spring at Kinney. It's the half-off second pair sale. Sale ends April 2nd. Kinney. We only sell the right shoe.
Gore Vidal's Lincoln will continue following these messages.
A legendary actress.
I give him my life. I give him my whole life.
An unforgettable role.
I must keep my family together.
Sophia Loren in the epic saga that spans a generation.
It's how I can reach out to be an American.
Beginning next Sunday, a world premiere miniseries, The Fortunate Pilgrim.
Been neglecting your pool lately? You'll find lots of pool cleaners in the original Yellow Pages, Connecticut's book. The best place to find everything you need.
SNET, we go beyond the call.
For a limited time, McDonald's presents double features.
It's back.
But it's not alone.
The return of McDonald's Double Cheeseburger. Sizzling, unforgettable, tastes real good. And introducing double fries, a sensation, a masterpiece, a lot. Yes, that delicious double cheeseburger. Yes, a double-size order of regular fries. What more could you want?
Coca-Cola?
A Coke. Yes, if you eat only once this year, make it McDonald's Double Features.
Good evening. Just ahead on Connecticut News Tonight, sources say Richard Gebhardt is out. The Democratic presidential candidate has scheduled a press conference for tomorrow. Meanwhile, after an impressive win in Michigan, Jesse Jackson was all over Connecticut today, rallying support. In other news, U.S. troops in Nicaragua are preparing to head home tomorrow, and the IRS says taxpayers are doing better on their returns than expected. Ken with the Whalers highlights, and Scott says a sunny day ahead. Join us tonight.
A man who spends his money as wisely as he spends his time will always be rewarded. Today, it's Tom McCann.
We continue with Gore Vidal's Lincoln, starring Sam Waterston and Mary Tyler Moore.
It's over there, sir.
I think it's human.
Let's get it out of here.
A frozen skier was removed from the glacier today.
1988.
The skier has been identified as David Atterbury, missing for 26 years.
He's alive. You're doing better today. Someone to see you.
I'm Lorraine Callahan. My father was your New York life agent. Now I am. Those financial plans you and my father put together.
Get the most out of life with New York Life.
You know,
I'm not easily annoyed, but I never liked the way the vegetables always fell off between the sirloin on my beef kebabs. I fixed that. I don't put vegetables on my beef kebabs. In fact, I believe that's why someone invented salad.
Beef, real food for real people.
What's wrong, Sally?
Darn dishwasher spots, Marge. They're driving Bud away.
Cliff and I had the same problem. You need sunlight. It rinses clean, so it leaves everything this spotless, even in sunlight.
Next day.
Sally, your glasses are beautiful. I'll never stray again.
Who writes this stuff?
Sunlight, powder or liquid. Nothing gets glasses more spotless.
It's so easy to own Tercel. It's so easy.
The 1988 Toyota Tercel EZ. The price will take you right back to the 50s. Only $59.98. Reliable Toyota Tercel with a price dialed down to the 50s. Right now, power and zip, contemporary up-to-the-minute style, good old 50s price.
Tercel, who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
No big deal. Tune-ups? It's MasterCare Car Service. Great tune-ups with a computer that talks to your car.
Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal. MasterCare Car Service by Firestone.
I thought they just sold tires.
Stay tuned for scenes from tomorrow night's conclusion of Gore Vidal's Lincoln.
It's no big deal. Brake jobs? It's MasterCare Car Service. Premium brake jobs. Terrific warranty.
Finally, taking care of your car is no big deal. MasterCare Car Service by Firestone.
But I thought they just sold tires.
Now you can have extra cash for whatever reason you need it. Discover Card Cash. It's yours at participating automated tellers, from Discover Card checks, or at major Sears stores, because extra cash can go a long way.
I love to see you blush.
Introducing Blush Chablis.
Smile is fine anytime, but I love to see you, love to see you blush.
It's the beautiful new wine from Gallo that captures what a blush is all about.
One more time.
New Gallo Blush Chablis. It's what happens when a white wine decides to blush.
I love to see you blush.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. My hair used to have a mind of its own.
Then a few weeks ago, I stopped complaining. I started using Pantene. Pantene's got something in it called a provitamin B5 complex. I don't know what it is, but I know what it does. Because every day my hair looked fuller and shinier. The ends didn't split or look frizzy. No, it didn't happen overnight, but it did happen. You'll see.
Pantene. Serious care for beautiful hair.
Did you hear the news?
At last, April freshness is in a dryer sheet. Introducing new Downy Sheets. And their biggest fan is Bernard.
Whoa, Katie, your blanket needs April freshness. Downy Sheets make everything April fresh. Katie, see how April fresh my stuff is? You said it. Your blanket's history.
They're here. New Downy dryer sheets for April freshness from your dryer.
Tomorrow, it will become the bloodiest war in American history.
500,000 men and more dead on both sides.
While the First Lady struggles for her sanity.
2 sons dead. My God, isn't that enough?
And the President is haunted by dreams of destiny.
Who is dead in the White House?
An unprecedented world premiere miniseries.
Can't die like this, not now. Don't leave us!
The unforgettable finale of Gore Vidal's Lincoln, tomorrow. Tuesday.
I'm in trouble.
Torello loses his best friend to his worst enemy.
Is that right, you cheap punk?
A converted mobster could be Luca's demise on Crime Story, Tuesday.
With this ring, I thee wed and join my life to yours.
You are cordially invited to the wedding of Eden and Cruz on Santa Barbara in 4 days.
Coming up, Jesse Jackson brings his campaign to Hartford, fresh from a pivotal win in the Michigan caucuses.
Michael Dukakis campaigning hard in Connecticut today, taking nothing for granted after his loss in Michigan by a 2-1 margin to Jackson.
Richard Gephardt may pull out of the race tomorrow.
And we'll talk with Tennessee Senator Al Gore. Scott?
Okay, Lisa, a cold night in progress across Connecticut tonight. We've got temperatures on the rise next week. I'll tell you just how warm it will get. That's coming up next in weather. Ken?
The streak continues for the Whalers. The highlights in all the sports coming up. Anthony? Plus the story of a Washington, Connecticut man banned from his church.
Stay with us. Connecticut News Tonight is next.
If you've always felt that driving a car should be more than simply a way of getting from one place to another, we have a suggestion we'd like to run by you.
Come in now for special prices on many four-cylinder Porsches.
Some banks charge $200 or more in closing costs on a home equity loan. $200 for the privilege of paying the bank interest. There are no closing costs on our home equity loans. You don't have to pay CBT for giving us your business. It's time you got more out of a bank than money.
In business, changes are just a fact of life. For example, you can type something perfectly, and then new information comes in.
Okay, that's perfect, but would you change the opening?
Maybe that's why secretaries prefer Xerox typewriters.
Oh, and add that column.
They make revisions easy. In tests, 8 out of 10 people preferred a Xerox typewriter to other leading models, even an IBM.
And that's it, okay?
No problem.
Xerox, the perfect typewriter for the way business really is.
You know, I've been talking to you about Mazdas for some time now, but talking can't really explain how great Mazda cars drive. You're going to have to discover that for yourself. And to tempt you in that direction, Mazda's putting its money where its mouth is.
The Mazda Test Drive Challenge. If you test drive a Mazda car and buy one of these competitors' comparable models, Mazda will give you a $200 U.S. savings bond. But if you buy a Mazda, you'll get a $500 savings bond.
Now that's impressive.
Wawa knows it takes time to prepare a luscious salad. So while you're dreaming about which Wawa salad you want, we're busy making it. Wawa's Light Bite Salads. There's one being made fresh today, just for you.
Captain Kidd's first visit to the New Jersey shore was no vacation. Legend has it that he came to hide some treasure, and perhaps a few crew members. But because the authorities were after him, he found it impossible to stay.
Today, some people still dig for buried treasure in New Jersey and find it impossible to leave. New Jersey and you, perfect together.
At Volkswagen, our engineers believe car and drivers should not merely act, but interact. To them, a Volkswagen isn't a vehicle for the driver, but rather an extension of the driver. Our engineers believe the most important moving part of a Volkswagen is the one behind the wheel. Lease a 1988 Jetta for only $139 a month at your participating Volkswagen dealer.
Hi.
How did you get up here?
In the amazing Isuzu Trooper 2. Of course, near the top, I did have to shift into four-wheel drive. Want to buy it?
No, we're supposed to walk. Can it take all of us?
No sweat.
Are you sure about this?
You have my word on it.
Take immediate delivery of the Trooper 2 with automatic transmission or 5-speed. See your Isuzu dealer now.
This part could cost 20 people their jobs. Overseas, they're making it cheaper. I got to cut overhead, or I got to cut people. But what more can I do? Unplug the machines, shut off the lights.
Don't work in the dark. Call Northeast Utilities. We've got ways to help you may not know about.
20 jobs. 20 people.
Dear Walgreens, I was recently rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery. The doctor needed to know the strength of my medication, and I didn't know. Then the nurse called Walgreens. The pharmacist checked his computer, and my doctor had the information he needed.
Isn't it nice having the Intercom pharmacy network nearby?
Walgreens is hippity-hopping with Easter values. Everything you need to fill your Easter basket, from candy to toys, plus the basket itself, all at Walgreens.
The Hyundai Excel is a great car for today's young families. The front-wheel drive Excel is durable and reliable, so it can take whatever the road or your family can dish out.
Boys, don't embrace each other.
It has more standard features than any car in its class, and plenty of room for the kids to relax in. And at $53.95, the Excel helps you to afford something else. A little peace and quiet. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
Be one of America's winners when you bring home savings from Dodge. Combine our cashback and discount packages for big savings on most new Dodge cars and trucks in stock. Save big on cars. $1,525 on Daytona Shelby Z. Save on trucks. $1,900 on full-size Ram pickups. $2,250 on selected Dakota 4x2s. Save on imports. $1,356 on Ram 50. $955 on Colt DL. So see your Dodge dealer today and be one of America's winners.
It's gotta be a Dodge.
Unlike other copier companies, at Meter we give copiers all our attention, so you won't have to give them any. Unlike other copier companies, at Meter we spend all our resources perfecting our copiers, so you won't have to spend yours repairing them. You see, at Meter we have to make more reliable copiers because unlike other copier companies, our entire business relies on them. Meter, all we make are great copiers. Call 1-800-ABC-METER.
Nationwide's homeowners insurance can protect against the unexpected. But what if something happens to you? Your family could lose their home entirely. For total home protection, you need both Nationwide's homeowners insurance and Nationwide's mortgage life insurance for coverage against the unexpected. Another way Nationwide helps provide blanket protection for your family and your home.
Nationwide is on your side.
Another 30 seconds of common sense. The Hyundai Excel GLS versus the Sentra GXE, the Mazda 323 Luxury, or the Corolla LE. Ready? Air conditioning, check. Power sunroof, check. AM/FM cassette, check. Alloy wheels, check. Now check this. The Hyundai Excel GLS with all these goodies still costs less than the competition without any of the goodies. Check for yourself.
Test drive the 1988 Excel at your local Connecticut Hyundai dealer. We sell cars that make sense.
Every single day at Lynch Toyota Pontiac, our goal is to sell every Toyota and every Pontiac from $300 to $800 less than any other dealer. And that's our commitment to volume. And it's why John Rice came from New London 50 miles away to buy a Lynch Pontiac. It's why Melissa Gregg came from Waterbury 52 miles away to buy a Lynch Toyota. It's why Jerry Fine came from Springfield, Massachusetts 30 miles away to buy a Lynch Pontiac. No matter where you live, you'll find it's worth a trip to Lynch Toyota Pontiac, Manchester. Unless this emblem is on your car, you probably paid too much.
The following program was recorded earlier from NBC.
For 15 seconds, think about something you never think about. Toothbrushes. The Reach toothbrush can get your teeth 51% cleaner than the other leading brush. The Reach Dental Angle cleans even back teeth better. Reach, just think, 51% cleaner teeth.
My head hurts. Mom can fix that.
You're big enough for Junior Strength Tylenol caplets. Each has the pain relief of 2 chewables.
Katie doesn't know I like her. I can fix that.
When they outgrow chewables, Junior Strength Tylenol.
It's 11:02. There's work to be done, and lunch is the last order of business.
When I'm hungry, I get cranky. I need a good snack, something that's going to fill me up, and Snickers does that for me.
Just seems like wherever I go, that Snickers bar is looking at me saying, come get me, come get me.
I can concentrate on my job after I've had the Snickers, and then I can go back to doing what I do best, which is take pictures.
Crunchy peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel and milk chocolate. Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
When I'm stuffed up, I want relief fast.
Neosynephrine starts working in a neosecond.
A neosecond. I like that.
Today, nothing works faster to get you breathing.
Breathing. I like that.
Neosynephrine. Relief in a neosecond.
Mom sure make life easier. Mine did. Like another mom. Phillips Milk of Magnesia. Phillips Mom helps your body work naturally for easy overnight relief. Even has this convenient dosage cup. Nobody treats you better than Mom.
Ooh, whose bag is open?
Someone smells in here. Onions.
It's not us.
Why do we always get blamed?
It's the cheese.
The cheese.
She thought my bag was closed.
Oh, how can you tell?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock. Only Gladlock bags change from yellow and blue to green to seal in freshness. Freshness is locked in.
Now we can tell.
All right, a Gladlock bag. You look good in green.
Are you getting fresh with me?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock.
Hi, I'm Toby Moffett of WVIT Connecticut News. Every weekday at 6, we bring you a segment called In More Detail. It's an in-depth look at issues and events and how they affect you and your everyday life.
In More Detail, weekdays at 6 on WVIT Connecticut News, because we know Connecticut.
Thank you for my dad and mommy, my friend Christina, my dog Tommy. Special blessings makes it fun to count my blessings one by one.
Special blessings. Adorable dolls who share the joy of counting blessings with your child.
Love to care for special blessings, brushing, combing, laughing, dressing. She's my best friend night and day. I love her so in every way.
Special blessings. New from Kenner.
American Classic Crackers. Quality you can see. Quality you can taste. Quality so golden good, we had to name them American Classic Crackers. Dairy butter, cracked wheat, toasted poppy, golden sesame. American Classic Crackers. Rich, crisp, satisfying. Taste them. Discover American Classic Crackers. Quality you can see. Quality you can taste.
Here's something totally different. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first external feminine hygiene wash. It's non-irritating so you can feel fresh and confident every day. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first cleanser for women only.
I'm Joanne Nesty of WVIT Connecticut News. Every weekday at 6, we bring you a report called Connecticut Close-Up. It's a chance to introduce you to some of the people and look at some of the places in the state that help make us all feel so much at home here.
Connecticut Close-Up, weekdays at 6 on WVIT Connecticut News, because we know Connecticut.
If it's fun and excitement you're looking for, then WVIT 30 is the place to be. Weeknights starting at 7 with Win, Lose, or Draw as host Brett Convey welcomes today's hottest celebrity artists. Then at 7:30, catch all the hilarious antics on the all-new Newlywed Game with host Bob Eubanks. That's every weeknight starting at 7, right here on WVIT 30.
This tape before a live studio audience.
Everybody at some point in time, very soon, will know someone with AIDS.
For answers to questions about AIDS, call 1-800-342-AIDS.
Say, isn't that what's-his-name from TV right here in Cheers?
Yeah, it is him.
Yeah, lecturer, talk show host, raconteur, and short guy.
Yep, it's Dick Cavett, all right. And he's got a proposition for Sammy.
Has it ever occurred to you that there might be some public interest in your life story?
So can Sam get a little help from his pen pal?
Come on, Sam. Now, do you want to fool around or you want to write?
Will Diane water down the story? You'll see next time on Cheers.
Boy, can I write.
Monday at 5:30 on WVIT 30.
This week on Win, Lose, or Draw, we're going for the gold.
I think we have a game here is what I think.
Chris Lemon, Heidi Bohe, and Jimmy Walker bring you the thrill of victory.
Yes, it is!
I feel good.
That's it?
And the agony of defeat.
It's not over, guys. That was tough.
It's world-class action.
When did this turn into wrestling?
Happening all this week on Win, Lose, or Draw.
This week at 7 on WVIT 30.
Notice a subtle change in your skin? It could mean it's time to change your makeup. Consider replenishing makeup. It actually improves the look and feel of your skin with special replenishers. Tiny lines seem less obvious, your complexion more even, more radiant. And that's a subtle change that just happens to be beautiful.
Replenishing makeup from CoverGirl.
It's a beautiful change for you and your skin.
What keeps you coming back to Famous Recipe Friday?